Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales, and we've got a special treat for you today. We've got a Charger 500. This is the one with the slope back window. It's got a 440 under the hood. Look at that grille. Now they built these things to run Nascar so they could keep up with the Fords back in the day. And I tell you what, they did a great job building this baby. It is sweet, man. I tell you, the paint is beautiful. The body lines are beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous car right here, and a piece of history. This is NASCAR history right here, guys. You see it's got Magnum 500s on it. All the body lines on the doors look great. All the stainless is in beautiful shape. Check out the interior on this beauty. Absolutely gorgeous in there. Nice looking console. All the chrome on the dash is looking sweet. Of course, bucket seats, seat belts in the front and rear. Like I said, this is a piece of history right here, guys. This was special made just to get out on the track and run around in circles. Things are great. 440 power under the hood, beautiful undercarriage. Of course, there's where the horsepower is meeting the road right there. Got big old tires on the back there. Tail stripe, it looks sweet. Now they sent these cars back. You know, the Chargers normally had the window that went straight up and down. So they added all of this slope here to get that aerodynamics going. And then they shortened up the trunk also. Get in the trunk here. Oh, I'm not getting in there with that key. I'm not getting in there with that key. This one looks like an original key. Yep, there you go. So there's still trunk room in there. Like I said, they sent these babies out, had them all customized so they could run them on NASCAR. Just a beautiful example. Of course, very, very rare car. Not very many of these were ever made. As you look down the side of it, you can see the paint work is phenomenal. Now here at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car. Right now we have a little over 200 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars. We're buying anywhere between 40 and 50 new units every month. We're traveling all over the United States checking them out. We're looking at thousands of cars so we can bring you the top quality stuff. Now Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day, so you can call him anytime. The first thing we do to all these cars is we get them in the air and we inspect them so he can properly answer every one of your questions when you call him. Now, I've been in the business for about 35 years. I can actually remember when they were driving these babies around in circles, and I'm using that experience every day to help you pick out your dream car. Charger 500, guys. They built this baby to go 200 miles an hour. Can you imagine whipping around this thing at 200 miles an hour? Those guys were amazing. Now, my personal car is a Cyclone, and that was one of the cars that were chasing this car all around the racetrack, or this car was chasing them. They just had a blast back then. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this car anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you. We can ship it anywhere. We can help you with financing. Tom will take care of all the paperwork for you. All you need to do is give him a call, and he will take care of the rest. This is a piece of history right here, guys. Not very many of these cars were ever made. And to find one that's still as beautiful as this, really, really rare. We'll get down here around the corner. We'll take a quick look at the dash. It's got just enough rumble on the exhaust to know that you're driving a muscle car. 440's making plenty of power. I tell you, you touch the accelerator in this thing, it says, giddy up, let's go. Look down here on the dash. We got the speedos working there. All the gauges are working. We've got this factory radio in here. The dash pad itself's in beautiful shape. Just an awesome car here, guys. 1969 model. Like I said, ultra rare. Now we are very, very close to the airport here in Detroit. So if you'd like to fly in and check this car out in person, we would love to have you come in. If you want to send an inspector, no problem. Send your inspector. We'll treat your inspector just like we treat you. We'll get the car up in the air. We can take it for a drive. Now, like I said, 20 minutes from the airport. We'll even come down to the airport and pick you up if you have to be in town on business or something for a quick flight in and flight out. We have a lot of customers come in the morning, take care of business, and then head back out in the evening, and then we get their car parked in their driveway. Now, right here is our shop. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan, and we're about to get the car up in the air, and we're going to show you the bottom side and under the hood, so stick with us. All right, we're underneath this 69 now. As you can see, it's got a brand new tank in it, fairly new exhaust. Now, it's got the factory undercoating under here. The drop downs are looking in good shape. Right around a 270 gear. Let me check my notes here. No, 280 gear in there. And of course it is a sure grip. You can see the shocks look like they're fairly new. The frame is in beautiful shape here. You can see that it's got what looks like brand new mufflers on it also. It's just gorgeous under here, man. All original metal here, looking sweet. Floorboards also look to be original. Just gorgeous under here. Now this is the correct type of transmission, but it is not the numbers matching trans. It is a 727. Up here you can see disc brakes. Guys, check the brakes out totally on every car. Out back we do have drum brakes. They completely disassemble the drum brakes, make sure they're in good working order. You can see that the K-member looks good. The paintwork right down here to the bottom edge is looking sweet. The core support also looking sweet. On the wheels here, we got what looks like brand new Magnum 500s and some great looking BFGs. These are 245/60 15s. As you can see down here, bottom side of the front fender, nice and clean. That pinch weld all the way down looking sweet here. Just beautiful shape. Now that line you see right there, that's actually where the quarter laps over the rocker. That is factory. Out back here, we got some meat on the ground. We got to put that horsepower down to the ground. 295/50 15s back here on some beautiful Magnum 500s. Well, let's get under the hood and check out that 440. All right, under the hood here, we've got the date code correct 440 here. It's got the correct Carter carburetor on it. It is power brakes, it is power steering. You can see it's got the AC components on it here. You can see all the paintwork looking sweet. The exhaust manifolds have been coated with high heat paint to make them look like bare metal. All the hoses, the wiring, everything just as neat as a pin under here, man. Great looking radiator in it. It's all cleaned up here. Brand new hood pad under here. Beautiful paintwork on the bottom side of the hood. Overall, this is one gorgeous, super rare car, guys. They didn't make very many of these. Call us, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.